it is the duty of the cabinet to do what? To elect another one, a replacement. And that is what we did. And all those, you people should not be surprised that you saw some people that were being highly respected as people who are professors. But unfortunately, this particular thing that has happened has shown the kind of school where people got their appellations. Okay? It has clearly shown, because anybody that does not act, does not prioritize the law, it means that that person is not qualified to be called that thing that is being called. You have no right to go and register another brigade if it is not written in in our charter. Our charter did not say you should register another brigade if there is crisis. No, they said the cabinet should make sure that there is a resolution of that through its plenary function system. It did not say you should go and register another brigade, or you call it USB, or you call it BRGIE, THE, or you call it de facto, you combine it together and go and register another government. It is only one government. It is only one government, one country. You don't register a government. People seeking for recognition don't register 3 governments at the same time. And if somebody that is being seen as a professor, or calls him or herself a professor, it doesn't understand that that is unethical. For you to even be where they stay, where they are talking about going to register a parallel government in exile, it means that you are sabotaging the whole effort, because no sane country can recognize a people seeking for recognition that has 3 governments in exile. It shows that they don't know what they say. Either they are being bought over by the enemy states that occupy the territory, or they are educated fools. So I don't want to go too deep in this thing, because many people have talked about it, but I praise the courage of that our brother that tried to say something about some people who buy certificate while living in diaspora. They send somebody in a procura to go and do some exam. I remember those times we used to be in secondary school. There are some guys that that are used to help others to do exams. You give them some chicken change, they will do exam. No, in terms of government in exile, it's a very serious something. And for I pray that our Prime Minister will relieve himself from his duties and show an example to one of these, so that they will understand. Then everybody will explain how they don't look at our charter. They don't make use of our charter, but they make use of instinct. Then some people will run to Prime Minister that you see that is in detention. Go and lie to them. Go and lie to our leaders in detention. For what purpose? Government, we are not going to stay in government as government in exile forever. Government in exile is just an instrument that is necessary for us to be recognized, like the conduction of the referendum, etc., etc. Just for us to be recognized, so that when we go home, all these governments in exile and de facto will be abolished. We write our constitution and live normal socio-political life. So all these people dragging all this nonsense this time around, they don't know what they're doing, or they are the ones that have been compromised, that have been bought over. Okay, look at now. Honorable Fulani and the Madabos had common understanding now, because both of them are fighting against a legitimate authority. It's not Oge Nkere that superintended for the registration of this particular government, of which all of us clap for him, and also use his building, personal building, as the headquarters. Look at them, watch them very well. You see which one is original and counterfeit. So our people should not have any kind of shaking. Look at the process of election of our Prime Minister. Look at it. You see that you can see unanimous That is, you can see the uniformity of what we did. You can see that it was very, very perfect. I challenge, although very soon they will learn in a hard way through the legal process. If not, I would have said, I challenge them to do that thing that BRGIE always do. It is the BRGIE that made America to understand through Oge Nkere and our lobbyists to understand that Christians are under cage in Nigeria, that they, even the pastor, they cannot speak because they are already paying jizya tax to the terrorists so that they can even do their hanky-panky Sunday services. They cannot even challenge them. Wasn't it Oge Nkere that did that? What did the Mamadabu did? Concerning this? Nothing. We saw that, or we have been seeing that this Oge Nkere that has been talking about all this Senator Ted Cruz since 2023, Senator Brian, no, Marco Rubio, Mark Johnson, yeah, and all of them. And today we see that they're the same team that sanctioned Nigeria. So why is it that it is very difficult for people to understand that Oge Nkere is at the right path? Okay, the news we're hearing today is that the 9 million that Nigeria went and the station in order to counter BRGE has been used to smoke Igbo in the United States of America. You know why I put it in that way? Because America has seen the truth. So that is the reason why we should thank God for having somebody like Oge Nkere, and also the cabinet members that always do things in accordance with the law. So Biafran should be very happy and pray for our PM. Our former PM doesn't have problem. It is those that always go there, trying to, to usurp the fact that he's not free as a man. They are the ones that will blame themselves at the end of the day. So more prayers for our PM, more support, more belief. Trump said something will happen before March, but I don't know whether it is referring to us or it's referring to others. But know that all those people aspiring for freedom, Trump sees us as one category, but Trump will help those who show more interest in their quest for freedom. So let everybody, Ghana, all our belief, our contribution, our sacrifices to BRGIE as a Biafran. Very, very simple. We shouldn't be waiting for these people that has, big occupations and big titles, even the billionaires. We don't need to wait for them. Something will compel them to know that BRGIE is in charge. And another thing we can use to thank God Almighty, is that America is on our side. There is other 2 states that are on our side, but it is not my duty to break it. APM, we say it at the due time. So be happy and thank God for what he has done to us, and Ghana, all your support to our PM duly elected into the office so that he will do his work fully and with the maximum alacrity, positively speaking. So let me hit my mic for now. So I'm so happy for the way our people did understood what the BRGIE, had done so far. So thank you. Let me hit for now. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, MIG. Thank you so much for your educative submission. You see, one thing that is clear from what you just said is that BRGI under Nkere has always maintained one consistent pattern, and that pattern making sure they follow the legal and constitutional way of democratic process. And we have maintained that. And like we said in our earlier submissions, the world have observed this. The international community have observed this. Look at the way the power was peacefully and democratically transmitted. That's what the world is looking for. Those who can show that they can govern themselves. So these other people that are on the fringes of this agitation, like we said, I think this is the only opportunity they have, because time is running out on their own side. Time is running out on their own side. There's no way they can go to anywhere and the attention will be given to them. See, they're waiting for them. And like one of the things you said, which we have said earlier on, they are going to learn it the hard way. Because this time around, there's nobody to call our Prime Minister to back down. Because he is the substantial Prime Minister. All the power resides on him. He's the head of government. So whatever action he takes now, nobody's going to ask him to. So I don't know why they are still fooling themselves. Like I've said it repeatedly, that what is courage? Courage is the ability to accept that you have done the wrong thing. That's my own definition of courage. And once you lack that courage, then you are weak. You are weak. Small minds find it difficult to accept responsibility. But great minds accept responsibility and they own up when they have done the wrong thing. How long will you continue to travel on the wrong journey, on the wrong way? A man is traveling to somewhere, and people flag you down and said that is not the right direction, and that is going to lead to a dangerous dead end. And you say because you have traveled so far, then you will continue. Is that what does that mean? So it's just a pity on their own side, and we have moved on. All this we are saying about them is just to see whether they can wake up from their stupidity. Because it's a question of just humble yourself, because it's not as though they don't know the truth. They know that they have missed it. They know, except those human Lucifers, who were the one that drew other people, drew the stars, drew the demons to follow the light. It happened in heaven. Lucifer did not just fall alone. He took 1/3 of the angels. See? So these are the ones that I am not even addressing, because they know what they have done. So, and the actions have cost a lot of lives. And it's unfortunate they can't be able to revive those lives. But we are also saying, in spite of that, show a sign of genuine repentance. You see, show a sign of genuine repentance, because very soon the legal action will be slammed on them, and it will be this time around, like you said, they are going to learn in a very, very difficult way, very hard way, and it's going to be very unpleasant. So I wanted to end this space because we've spent time and we've exhausted all our topics for today, and I'm seeing two hands. Our beautiful Mary Tekam, who talks it as it is, and Ranger Fury. So let's hear you as Range. Let's allow the ladies first. Then after that, you can come up. Mary, go ahead.
Okay. Thunder fire your useless generation. I know here. On Ekpa we stand. You and who? If they kidnap your papa, your mama gotta wait until your mama come back before he cook for the children. Mad people everywhere. Thunder will go buy you, they do press up from my house. Brain dead idiots. That's why they call you zoo animals. Because in no sense, you cannot put 1 and 2 together. I know here.
Mary, you're not close to your mic. Okay, Reg, you can go ahead.
You stand on it, but what of NNAMDI KANU? If we have been waiting for Mazen NNAMDI KANU.
Okay, thank you very much, our daddy, Veteran Dragons. Thank you very much for the time. Thank you for the space.
You follow
one thing I still want to say is that No matter how smart you claim to be, no matter how wise you claim to be, traveling on the wrong path, you can never get to your destination. So I think it's up to our people to wake up. The results are out there, and people should be wise enough to choose the right path so that we do what we need to do at the right time. And we must always remember that we are not running a monarchy system kind of government, but a democratic kind of government. We love our leaders so much, but we must not be emotionally attached to them. You understand? Even though we are emotionally attached to them, we must not abandon what made them to be in prison, what led to their detention or imprisonment. Because once we are able to solve that, we'll be able to, get them out of wherever they are. So the best freedom you get to them today is the freedom of Biafra. You understand? That is the best freedom you get to them. Unfortunately, some people are emotional and they want to abandon what led to their imprisonment and focus on our leaders only. It shouldn't be like that. You understand? Besides, the leadership is not the birthright of one particular person. Then, if that be the case, then the whole thing would have been centered on one individual. That when the individual is not there, then everything gets stuck, and we have to wait. That is why you see that from 2021 up to date, the DOS IPOB Nigeria did not achieve anything simply because they are waiting for our leader to come back. Thank you very much. Let me hear the mic here. There's a noise here, so I think we have done justice to this topic. Once again, I really want to say thank you very much, our father, Veteran Dragon. I hear the mic.
Yeah, thank you, Reg Afuri. Thank you so much. And it's up to them to escape the wrath of Biafran Republic government in exile under the leadership of Nkere. It's up to them to escape the wrath that will soon befall them if they refuse to do the right thing. So I think we have spoken to them enough. And 1 million, I acknowledge your presence here. Thank you so much. Senator, you will speak. I think Mary was to. I don't know whether Mary has come to mic now. If she has not come, then 1 million respect. And I want to use this opportunity to extend our condolence to our questionnaire, our professor, David, for the loss of our mother. We feel with you. We share your moment of mourning, and we are with you in all the ways. So wherever you are, we extend our condolence. So stay strong, stay strong. It is well. So, Senator, you can go ahead and speak.
Good evening, dear friends. With all protocol observed, I just, thinking about all these things. Sometimes, let me speak about Nigeria first. This zoo, I don't know when they will, come up to the knowledge of what the world is all about. How can you call yourself a sovereign country, not a sovereign nation anyway, a sovereign country, which you are not? When during your election, you will come come to UK to come and debate for foreigners to choose for you or what? Eh? That one apart. Okay. You see people that you are persecuting, you are killing all the Christians in the place that you found yourself, which you are governing, of which you are not even part of that place. These people, they contracted a lobby to help them to make the world to understand what is happening. Even you, instead of you coming there, to explain, to tell, I don't understand this thing. You can't come because you are nobody. You don't know anything. You don't know what diplomacy, what that diplomatic house you have there, what they are up to, what they can do. You don't know the power they have. You don't know that those people can stand for you. You went on using people's money, the taxpayers' money, to come and lobby. Coming, that thing alone makes the world to know that you are nobody, you are not a country, you are nothing. Let me come to these ignoramuses that are talking about the election, that replacing planning coup, plotting coup against PM, as if they are fools. We have used military to give an example, use many things. Let me bring soccer, which is football. They know it. Those of them that are in US, they know what soccer is, that it is football. When a captain is wounded or given a red card, what do the other team members do in order to continue the football? The badge will be taken from that captain and given to another person, so that the person will still be leading. The struggle will continue. That fight, that football will continue. I don't know why they are not finding it, they are not understanding it, because they don't know anything at all. That shows you that these people, not because they are with us, you think they are part of us. They have not been part of us right from the beginning. When you see people begin to think sideways, when something is straight, know that they are missing it. They are not part of us. If they have been part of us, those of them, even those with Orabo Fulani, they could have turned and come back and say, I am sorry, I didn't know, I've realized. But because they have not been part of us, or because the money they were paid were good, were big, were sufficient for them in life, that is why they have stayed there till now. Or is it the other one? Let me tell you, all of them, they are still part of that Orabo Fulani. They used the plan B, which still didn't work, because our eyes are wide open and we know everything. They cannot convince us again. They cannot deceive us. That's what it is. Anyway, let me drop for now. Thank you. When I begin to hear all these things, sometimes it makes me sad at the same time. Or is it Orabu Fulani that even if because she is speaking Igbo, and because she speaks Igbo more than some of you, more than some of them, that is why they think that she is an Igbo person. Someone that married her first husband, Fulani, then she divorced. The second one, also Fulani. Are you crazy? Are you a fool? That will make you think that she is an Igbo person. Can't you even look at her face? Does she look as an Igbo person? Thank you. Let me drop here.
Thank you very
Have you read the mic?
Okay. Thank you very much for your submission. Mary Telcam, the mic is yours. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Fentress. Yes, my people. Fentress, please, can I use my language?
Of course, why not? It's a Biafran language. Why not?
Thank
Why
you
not? It's
very much.
Biafran language.
Yes. Yes, Biafra language. Yes, thank you very much. My dialect. Yes, my people, come do Niteka, I come do Frewo. Ibake serious business, Niteka. Emeka Siba, Mama, Papa. Ekaika etebo. Niteka mpara wankai fini. Mofebonto mike Nigeria. asu government. Ado mufemedi yongo. Siba. Nyemi nyiniba ke nibo. Ru dongo. Bao dongo. No. You don't buy nyemi. Bodo. Mbiosu government. Eba kirungo Biafra. 40 state of Biafra. Enya mamufu. Iye mendido kwa mufu. Se moena. An mufonko. Iye me. Ndida nyen mufu. Nkit. Se masi. The king of Biafra. Because he's the king of Biafra. Because it's only who stand for your life. For your king. A king and a leader who leads the children of Elohim to the promised land. Because of the tears of innocence. Nitoeka. Kentaknyan. Su government. Abriting. Akemene yekesen kitiet. Leader ifang abi do before the go yaga for the go irongfo. Tongo ke mananyin ki manaki diko. Except our forefathers before Britain come. Before Britain ido ari yan. Leader ifang abi do bio when bio obong ifang the king ifang. The empire of Arab. Ebi Ibo kebi wana to continue ndibo nbufeba kufan. Nitoe kan siron tak. Etebom siron tak. King yin siron tak. Nkai feri yin siron tak. Parawan yin siron tak mufumira kakira kukut. Ibo promise land mufu eniye nyen. Edi yongo kebo kese penamedo odo mi yang mufu walk kufan. Ni walk kufan mero difficult. Lo fondibo ya kemeni kanga ketok. Ebo ki niemi. Ado fondisio eje mandi. Se eje mandi yak international world. Yak soja nyen. This Golida war, this dangerous genocide had to go underground. To be honest to you, only the no trauma war, many leaders of the whole four corners of the earth, they know about Biafra genocide. But do you know why? Because they are gaining from your blood and your land, because they don't want you to talk. That is why they are killing you, make scared. And do you know why they do that? They know that as long you are not standing up with your feet, they are stupid. That is why they can mute you, they confuse you. It's very, very simple than you to stand up for your determination. And Armenia is here. It's here right now. And you don't need to miss it. Because I miss. God Almighty God. You go cry. To be honest, that African sentiment. Because even not be only you, me and you. But me, I will not pity, because you know that when you need good will come to you. But there is nothing can stop Biafra. And I mean, for fun, awardee. I don't call bongo ya train this memo. Sorry to me. Ku ya resre me ditang you call me. Mboken this me bet. You know? Then na wona mpo wo ko no won this me. Ida ga me ro nyin dira kida ku ko nyin. Ibo isong nyin by force by power, so that international world, the Donald Trump, the America, the goodwill of the leader, you know, they will know that yes, we are ready. Like Israel Prime Minister, He will know that he knows that we are the senior. We are themselves, they born from us. I don't want to go there. But because of our stupidity, some of us, not all, because not person like me. So we have to stand up and say enough is enough. Because Israel, the phone, ask the prime minister, go and ask her. Even the Finland will betray you. They do what you're doing right now. But your own is more brutal than their own. You know why their own is brutal? Because this cold, very, very cold. Imagine that. Biafra. Do you know the land you're living, you're enjoying? Do you know what is cold? No be now where the world is changing. Ask anybody. Ask anybody the time they fight their freedom. Ask anybody where if you yourself you know about it. Go and check. No be now where the world is changing, the weather is changing, everything is changing. Can you stand in the cold for 2 seconds with eyes inside they fight war before they know that their country, you running for your mineral, and they use your mineral because of your mineral resources. Most of them fight who want to share you like pieces to them to be alive because they don't have what you have. But you are running for what you God, please. Oh, God of nature. He told Mufu because I pray you myself for if you know what you're doing to yourself, you will so destroy all the evil governors, all the people who will stand in your way. If you understand, believe me, Asurok will be in fire. To be honest to you, I'm not joking. If you know, because you're stupid, you let the media where they collect the blood money that you think they will live, they suck in your blood. You will so destroy them. I'm telling you the truth to you to be free. But we will destroy them. If you don't want to, we will destroy them. People like us, Mary will be among. We will destroy you very, very well. There is no sentiment. So na mufo na destroy you kere more. Ukunye sentiment so that I will destroy more yang do free. Our lobby in our side to use the goodwill God sent for us and our prime minister. We don't have sentiment and he will never have sentiment because this ending of the time, the rod is too heavy, is too sharp to anybody to see and fall the doom. There is no sentiment. So now you Anna for the writing so that we finish. We are ending or finish and you don't have sentiment for your freedom. Tell anybody coming along the way, the dogs, the dead dogs, the hungry, useless green, green snake under the green grass, very, very dangerous, poisonous black snake, evil. Arabo Fulani with agent of their coup, we sold themselves thinking that they sold Biafra. May God Almighty turn the fire of the very, very, very hunger eyes. Face you people, no sentiment. And so shall he be. He say. Because I'm going to make on this man and you want to different type. You understand? If you want to be stupid, and we can tell you that stupid is there for everyone, but different kind of stupidity is with every woman being. Yes. And we Biafra can be stupid with the people, the idiot, very, very useless animals. And we will be so brutal with you. So be careful. because we are in the ending. Fund your life. Send this to Arabu Fulani and Imam Madoku and Choma and with his mad dogs. The evil will smell around them because they are agent of Fulani, agent of Arab, agent of Nigeria because of money. And you think you people will come out and dance that rubbish when we dance, when we play for you, eh? So be careful. We are warning you people, be careful, because nobody will come and nobody will listen to you. I mute my mics. Make sure say you fund your lobby. Fund your liberation because all the world funded and you must do it. Because Biafra is the tax where all of us have to pay. How to make it to restore so that this demonic empire of demonic, wherever they are, they will pay the price. Thank you, my people. I mute my mic. Say so mbo fund. Eki idake ndisime. Edoko Arabu Fulani. Edoko Ima Madoku. Edoko Choma. Edoko Ekoro Yedie. Joy. Nadi Edoku Keremo and their group. And the one where they Finland. Because the rot is coming to all of them. And they will not hide. Where they call Uche. Uche, the rejected rat of Finland. Edokonye, tell him that we are coming for all of them. Thank you, my people. I mute my mind.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mary.
Forgive him.
And I've always known that when it comes to the Biafran issue, you don't like West. And you have spoken eloquently as
our people can
it is in your heart. You've spoken one of the Biafran dialects, beautiful Biafran dialects. So thank you so much for your contribution. And one thing that those who are in the fringes of this struggle, one thing they must know is that Biafra will not be built on insults. And Oge Nkere as a person,
we can never forget.
They are making their greatest mistake. Biafra is built on structure. Biafra is built on disciplined leadership. Hating Oge Nkere is petty. It's petty. And it's a demonstration of small minds. That's what it is. The small demonstration of their small minds. So you can't hate a whole prime minister of a government and think you can succeed under freedom movement. It's they are showing their petty mind and the small mind they have, and with the so-called professorship and whatever. So once again, the only tool the government needs today, the only tool that the government is asking for is funding. That's all. The government is now poised to do exploit. It's now poised to do whatever it will take. This is the last lap. And the greatest disservice, the worst disservice anybody can do to our former prime minister and also to our supreme leader, the worst disservice you can do to them is to halt the movement because you are waiting for them. Just like what IPOB did. IPOB Nigeria Limited. That's just like what they did. Halting whatever they were doing because the leader is in prison. That's the worst disservice you can do to a leader. The purpose, the thing that sent them to prison, the thing they were fighting for that sent them to prison, you just deliberately decided to halt it, to stop because they are not around. Then you have the worst disservice you can do to them. And the same thing these people are doing to Mazi Simon Ekpa. It's a very worst disservice, very worst disservice you are doing to him. That the thing that put him in prison, the thing he was fighting for and that sent him to prison, you decided to halt it. You decided to sabotage it. You go there, you blackmail and it can't save you. This is the government that is following a due process, following the democratic norms that international community they respect. So a word is enough to do to anyone that is wise. We have spoken a lot to them. We have talked to them. So it is their own interest to make a U-turn, because this regime will not tolerate any distraction and any sabotage. More already, they have infringed on so many legal copyright, patent, so many things they have, criminal things they have committed, and they think they will go free. They can't go free. We are now poised to take it up with them. So if they decide to make a change, good for them. If they don't, we have passed the stage where we are bothered so much about their mess. You see, so whatever happens, let them wait for us. So my own appeal to them is what I've said it. So if they listen, fine. If they don't listen, let them wait for us, because we are coming with a hammer, and that hammer will be very, very to fall so hard on them. So Biafran, I think we have had a good time. We started from the talking to Nigerians to wake up. Then from there, we started talking to Biafrans, and I think we should call it a day now. We have exhausted all the topics we were treating, and I think I want to salute everyone that has come to join us in this space. I salute everybody. Thank you so much. I want to salute our information minister for all he has been doing for us, and the gallant fight you put up to make sure that the ship is steadied on the high sea. I remember in those days when it was very hot.
Thank you for everybody.
But thank God we are past that stage.
For your
so we are moving on a smooth path now. So there's no obstruction on our way. Whatever stands on our way will be crushed, and to be crushed mercilessly. So thank you everyone for coming around. It's been a day. Africa Rev, I salute you. Salute everybody. So let's call it a day as I bring down the space. And today also the space did not come down, because that has been the case for some time now.
TikTok, I salute
but today it was
wonderful.
It was able to stabilize, and so let's hope that it will continue this way. 1 million. Go ahead.
Daddy, my big daddy. I love you so much,
so that I will see you people.
I'm very, very happy that now the table is getting set, and the table is very, very rich.
Happier.
Only those who know. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans, senior citizen Maz Benwa. But I know we are rounding up. I've been following up. I've been listening because of my busy schedule, so I couldn't join in on time. But you know, everybody have just said it all. I really want to say thank you very much to all the speakers, all your submissions, because it has been said. So lessons is only for those who always try to who will learn. Lessons are for those who want to learn. So I don't believe that maybe when you hear lessons, then when you are not willing to learn, then you can never get you can never understand the lessons that we are talking about. The lessons that we are talking about here is lessons of freedom. At least we have all seen how the Iranians have been, trying to show their civil rights, even despite their regime or their government, or the same thing we have been experiencing also in the zoo. So, but this is the right time for we Biafrans to take advantage of every opportunity that we have. So that is the reason, that's the essence of all this, awareness that we are bringing up to you. The reason why we are hosting spaces, giving us reason for us to support, because there's no any other time that we need this support, no any other time we need this fund apart from now. Do not be stiff-necked. This is the calling of God. That kingdom of heaven that you are hearing, is the kingdom of heaven. It is happening before your eyes. Partake, if not for you, because of your generation, your children, when you are gone, so that at least your future will be bright. Pity for yourself. It's not as if maybe all these things. Pity for yourself. Biafrans, I'm talking to you because me, I cannot be here and I start talking to other. I'm talking to my fellow Biafrans. Because you have all heard. Now, it's not like before. We have a prime minister now. So, and not ever you think that maybe you see this government, you think that as it stands now, maybe you think that it's like before. The woto. Though we are very, very focused and calculative, because if it is for that kind of distraction, and we know it will come, but we are prepared for it. So in case you don't know, you should know. So there's no need for you to even involve yourself in such distraction. Do the needful. Go anonymously, quietly, and start funding. You don't start funding. Depart from all those camps and all those groups you have quietly. It's not by force. I will not need anybody to come here to start shouting or talking. We have enough medias already, and those that manage to come up and contribute, we thank God. So we do not need confusion. We just need that focus, that funding, just to help yourself. It's not for me. You are not funding. You are not funding for me. You are not paying it for me. You are doing it for yourself. You are not doing it for Oge Nkere. And I want you to understand that you see all this your foolishness. You see all this your wicked mind. All this your pride. All this your evil spirit. It will destroy you. It doesn't really matter. It will destroy you. But the best thing that you can do for yourself is for you to do the right thing. Biafrans, I'm talking to you all over the world. You are in an African country, you are in America, you are in Europe, you are in Asia, anywhere you are. And you are hearing about this Biafra government in Ezra, you are hearing about this Biafra, and you are not partaking. And instead, you are among those who will want to go and look for a group that you want to go and join. You have your right to do whatever you want to do. But this is a government. We have law, we have a leader. So it's not like before that maybe tomorrow night, any small thing over Sabi, all these ones that used to be faster than their shadow, all this Perenwico mat and all this all these gossipers, all this notice me people. For what now? Is this what we are looking for? You will run to go and be meeting somebody that is inside prison. You will go and be disturbing him because of your evil, because of your evil that you have committed outside, so that he will come and use those your manipulation to come and deceive people outside. Be careful, oh. The Biafra government in exile now. I thought people say you people are no longer in Biafra government in exile. Stay clear, or you join, or you support. If not, someone else will not give any order to say pardon you. You understand? In case you did not hear that one, I said so that God will not punish you. Because you will not go when we will deal with you as Sabo. By the time we set one, by this time from now onward, by the time we set one Sabo as an example. Oh, heaven will bear us witness. Heaven will bear us witness, because the blood of the innocent of our brothers and sisters that this zoo and all of you are contributing, one way or the other, that we are losing on every day. The suffering of our leaders, NNAMDI, KANU, and our prime minister, and each and every one of them, you people think that it will be in vain. Children, don't worry. By the time we use one person to set example, the rest of you will learn. It is better. It is either you stay clear quietly and remember, shut up, or you do the needful. Because at the end of the day, if you support, it is for your own good. If you do not support, it is for your own good. Because at the end of the day, our recognition must be met. Have we not been doing it without you? Have we not been doing it all this while that all of you have been foolishly foolishly because of your wicked and or evil mind, hatred that will destroy all of you. You think that you are wise. You think that you are wise. You think that people will have sense. Continue. We don't have any problem. But at the end of the day, result will tell. By the end of the day, that thing that is driving you people, that evil that's already inside of you, for you people that has already blind your mind, blind your eye, for you to see that this is the right thing for you to do, because you want to follow name, you want to claim relevance, this nonsense and some mugu, all these poor ones, all these mugu ones, all those small ones. You people will be following them, be clapping hard for them. Fools, you cannot ask questions. Look at youths, old men and women in a freedom fighting like this. Do you think that this is a personal business? You think it's a company? You think that this one is a company? Biafra, your freedom, my freedom. Something that don't you know that in this freedom fighting that the only thing that we are loyal to is this cause. We are not loyal to Oge Nkere. We are not loyal to Samuel Ekpa. We are not loyal to NNAMDI KANU. I am loyal to Biafra. So therefore, even you as my leader, I respect you. I give you that acknowledge. I give you that respect, because yes, you are doing. We will give you that support. But we are all pushing one cause. That is one thing that all of you must know. Don't think that maybe because somebody will have been calling you, giving you bribe, because maybe you have opportunity to reach them. That is how they be all of you. They will be sending you chicken change. The change that they cannot send, put the zoo terrorist government have contracted them with, they'll be giving you people. That's how they bought all your conscience. Is that money still coming to you again? No. Now, what have you achieved? Look at how foolish and how stupid many of you are now. Come out from that evil chain. That coin, that cockroach, that peanut that they have given to you to buy your conscience. Come out from it and tell them, spit it on their face and tell them that they should go to hell. That what you are fighting for is more worth than whatsoever that they think that they can offer now. That is my message for you. If you know, you know. If you understand, you understand. If you like, continue to be there. Biafra is here. Very soon, this door of funding, supporting will be closed. Then you will see I will see what you will, the excuse that you will say when the time comes. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, my host. I know we are already running up. Let me just see it here now. Thank you. God bless each and every one of us.
Yeah, thank you, 1 million. The young lion. Thank you so much for your vibrancy and for your war posture. You're always giving it to them raw. So thank you so much. So, dear friends, we thank you. We salute everyone. Eunice, we salute you. Everyone that has come today to spend these long hours with us on space, we salute everyone. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. So those still going to our Prime Minister you see, our Prime Minister will be so happy when he comes out and he goes to our office in Maryland. That's how to tell you. So you were able to build on what I started. That's how it should be. You see, the same thing with Aonyendu. The day Aonyendu will visit our officer in Maryland, he will know that he has people. Those 100 men he talked about, they are, eventually he got them. So I thank everyone that has come. We have crossed the Rubicon. We are marching ahead, and this is a new regime with a new Prime Minister. And our situation should be careful, because it's not going to be a joke. It's going to be heavy. Nobody will call him and say, backpedal. No. So let them be wise. So thank everyone, and we're ending the space here. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Munemaye Mechie Nketa. Biko tusakwa n'ozi a ebe ọbụla na WhatsApp niile, group niile. Unu egene ntị ihe ndị mkpụrụ mmiri ndị Fulani ndị a na-abịa n'ala Igbo na-asị we are Igbo Muslim. We don't have anything like that in our land. Ancha bụ ihe nwere fake account wee na-emesasị ihe anyị na-eme. Ị ga na comment section ebe onye kwuo uche ihu ihe a na-ede, iwere ya ma na ihe ndị a bịara bụ ogbugbu, ha achọghị ka ị nwee ndụ ofu ọha ka a na-aya na mba niile dị iche iche, mana agwa ha n'ikpeazụ na Biafra is here. eso m jee Washington, anyị so na ndị je kpọta Trump. Ọ bụrụ na ị laikiri ka Trump bịa nyere anyị aka, ị ga-eme ihe, maka na ivu na akwụkwọ nsọ kwuru na Chukwu na-enyere onye na-enyere onwe ya aka. Ndewo ya gazie, o ya dịrị oke afọ na mma, dịrị ikwu na ibe anyị na mma, ndị chọrọ ihe ọma ka ihe ọma na-abịalụ, dịrị our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na mma, our prime minister, former prime minister Simon Ekpa, and our present prime minister, who is working with the security, Biafra security, who is working with the lobbyist, with the lawyer, with our old prime minister devil, our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu devil. Ọkwa ya ka anyị so wee je kpọta Trump. Ọ papa gị na-akpọta dị Trump. Ndị a na-akọ iri ihe ị na-akọ iri nwe nke ị hụrụ, jụkana ha na ebe bụ their head office ka ihe eji alụ ọrụ chata ha eji alụ ọrụ. Iju ha kedu ebe bụ head office ha, na ha na-alụ with lobbyist, ka ha na-alụ with lawyer, ka ha na-alụ with Biafra security. Ọkwa onye isi Biafra security apụtago mee kwuo okwu ụnyaahụ wee gwa ụnụ na onye ha ma bụ our prime minister Oge Nkere. Ịnụkwara ya, ịtụsakwala ozi a. Ndewo ya dịba ka na mbọsị ọzọ ka anyị gbakọnatakwa n'ukwukwu aka ka o si dịla anyị na kpamkpam nke ikpeazụ n'ụbọchị nke taata. Anyị na-asị ụnụ ka chi bọọ ọnụ. Ọ ga-adị mgbe ọzọ. Ndewo, ahụcha m unu niile. Onye m hụrụ biko ya kene ndị ọzọ banye ide na akara eji wee mara Ada Biafra. Kwa unu nwere akara eji wee mara Ada Biafra. #free Nnamdi Kanu now. #justice for Simon Ekpa. #Biafra is our home. #Biafra is our last hope. Nke ikpeazụ bụ gịnị? #Fulani the terrorist. Ụwa niile kwesịrị ịma na ọha nwa bụ terrorist na-ata anyị na-ene anyị. And ọkwanye ka Trump ji wee sị na ọ ga-abịa nyere anyị aka. Ọ bụrụ na ihe anyị na-eme dị gị na mma, jee tụnye nke gị n'aka ndị inu a na-egbu kịta. Onwe nwaanyị hụ kịta na Facebook n'efere mba ụwa ekwuru na ha nwụrụ ka o bujere ụmụ ya akwụkwọ. Ọkwa ego ka o ji ewere nye ndị Fulani, ha ewerekwagolukwa ihe ha ga-eji bịa gbuo gị. Mana agwa gị tụnye nke gị n'ihe a na-eme, ka ndị na-eje Washington na ka ndị lọya anyị na ndị lọbis na-enye anyị mgbazi na-agwa anyị ha anyị kwesịrị ime na nke anyị ekwesịghị ime, ka ukwu wee sie ha ike na ha na-ekwu okwu. Ha na-agwa ndị ha na-agwa okwu, ha maa na ndị ha pụ n'azụ ji obi ha were na-eme ihe ha na-eme. Eji ha ọnụ azọ freedom. Ụmụnne m, onye sị gị na ya na-asọpọtụ wite ọnụ isi asị, ị ga-eme ihe ọ pụọ gị n'ahụ. Mana o nwere obodo lechara ma ihe onu ha nwere mgbe a lee ma ewu na ọkụkọ ha wee nwee freedom. Jụọ ya Google, jụọ ya foonu ahụ iji n'aka. Yes, foonu gị, sachaa ya, jụọ foonu kedu obodo a sị na ha rechara ihe ha nwere ma ihe onu ma ewu ma ọkụkọ ha. Ọ ga-agwa gị ansị ya. Ndewonu, ka ọ dịbanụ. Ndewo, kachi foonu ka ọ bọọ.